Hello and welcome to the fourth day of the third test match between Australia and Pakistan. This is an interesting day and this match has gone into very interesting stage. Before we start the day, just a quick overview of the last 3 days. Earlier, Australia won the toss and elected to bat first, and they scored 391 runs in their first innings. And the key performers were Usman Khawaja 91, Steve Smith 59, Cameron Green 79, Alex Carey 67. And the main wicket takers from Pakistan was Shaheen Afridi 4 wickets, Naseem Shah 4 wickets. In response, Pakistan had a solid start, and they at one stage they were 214 for 3, and then their wickets start falling, tumbling down, and their last wickets fell in just 20 runs. And Pakistan in the first innings scored 268, and the key performers were Abdullah Shafiq 81, Azhar Ali 78, and Babar Azam 67. From Australian bowling side, Mitchell Starc and Pat Cummins were fantastic. Starc took 4 wickets and Pat Cummins took 5. At the end of day 3, Australia started their innings and they were 11 without any loss. And the day started with David Warner and Usman Khawaja, and both of the batsmen batted brilliantly. They kept away all the loose balls and they put away nicely, and they kept them safe and played defended shots on the good balls. In 20 overs of the innings, Australia was 72 without any loss. Usman Khawaja was playing 35 and David Warner also on 35. In 25 overs, Australia were 83 without any loss. Usman Khawaja 39, David Warner 42. On the second ball of 26th over, Warner hit slog sweep to Noman Ali, and that went for a fantastic 6. On the fourth ball of 27th over, David Warner completed his half century with a single on Shaheen Afridi's ball. But soon after, as he was on 51, he gave his wicket to Shaheen Afridi on the very first ball of 29th over. This was a beautiful reverse swing from Shaheen Afridi, and he was clean bowled at 51. At the end of 30 overs, Australia were 97 for 1, Labuschagne on 0 and Khawaja on 44. On first ball of 35th over of Shaheen Afridi, Khawaja played and took 2 runs, and then he completed his 50. This was a fantastic batting. There were few chances after that, but Khawaja continued playing superb game. In 40 overs, Australia were 135 for 1 and Khawaja on 64, Labuschagne on 17. Labuschagne was trying to play the third ball of 48th over of Noman Ali and is taken outside edge and was gone to Sajid Khan, who took the catch, and Noman Ali took the wicket. He was gone for 36. In 49th over, Usman Khawaja played 3 boundaries to Hassan Ali. At the end of 50 overs, Australia were 181 for 2. Usman Khawaja not out on 89 and Smith on 2. Australia's 200 came up on the last ball of 55th over. Australia were 200 for 2. Fourth ball of 56th over of Noman Ali was played by Khawaja, which was meant to be a single, but there was a poor fielding behind the point, and the complete 2-run, and that was Usman Khawaja's 100. Second 100 of the series. Fantastic batting. He roared, punched in the air, and celebrated his 100 at Qaddafi Stadium, Lahore. On fifth ball of 59th over, Naseem Shah took the wicket of Smith, who was catched behind by Mohammad Rizwan. He earlier had a couple of chances, but this was taken, and that was the third wicket for Australia, 217 for 3. Travis Head came in, who played a 6 and a 4 in the 60th over, and Australian score in 60 overs were 227 for 3 when Captain Cummins declared the innings and gave the chance to his bowlers. So the score was 350. The lead was 350 and the target setup was 351 for Pakistan. Pakistan started their innings with their openers Abdullah Shafiq and Imam ul Haq. There were a couple of appeals here and there, but nothing major. In 5 overs, Pakistan were 10 without loss. Stark and Cummins started their bowling, and soon after, Leon was introduced, and Swapson in 10 overs. Pakistan were 22 without loss. Both batsmen played very positive cricket, and they played Swapson and Leon very well, especially Imam ul Haq started coming out and playing forward. And there was, on the third ball of 16th over, there was appeal which was given caught behind, but Abdullah Shafiq reviewed straight away and there was no bat involved. The first ball of 19th over was sent down for 6 by Abdullah Shafiq over long on. He came down the track and hit a massive hit. In 20 overs, Pakistan were 55 without loss. Then Cameron Green and Stark again came back, and both batsmen continued to play sensible cricket. In 25 overs, score reached to 65. At the end of 27, Pakistan was 73 without loss, and that's where the play were called off, though there were a few overs to be expected, but the time was over. So now the match has entered into the 5th day, and Pakistan needs 278 runs to win the match, and Australia need their 10 wickets. So tomorrow will be interesting day, the 5th day. Actually, this will be the day which will be deciding the whole series, and this is going to be really interesting. Will Australia take the series on this final day? Will Pakistan take the series, or will they be sharing it? We go to see it tomorrow. If you've not subscribed the channel, please do so. Do like, share and comment on the video. Thank you.